Hello once again everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Stefan's Kitchen. This week, we're going to be cooking some beer battered fish, so let's get right at it. This is a really simple recipe too. First ingredient, 1 bottle of beer. Second ingredient, flour. That's pretty much it. You can season it with a little bit of salt or pepper if you really want to. I usually don't bother because I usually put salt on the fish after it's done cooking anyways. But yeah, basically what you do is you just take your beer. I don't want it ice cold, but I don't want it a little bit chilled. And basically you just keep adding flour to your beer until you get a batter mixture that pretty much suits exactly what you want. A run in your batter will obviously not coat as much, and you won't have as thick around your fish. Whereas obviously the thicker your batter is, the more thicker the batter on the outside of the fish is going to be. Which is, obviously a pretty good given, or at least that's what you'd think. Now, if you're like me and you decide to go and make your batter before your deep fryer is heated up, that's perfectly fine. The batter is actually, basically all you have to do with it is just take the same whisk and re-whisk it before you're about to use it, and it should be fine. Other people like to add an egg to their flour or to the mixture, but I usually don't because it's a little bit more gummier then. And today I'm using tilapia fillets, and just in case you guys want to know what kind of fish I was using. This works with any fish, cod, sole, trout, salmon, anything. Anything you pretty much, any kind of fish, scallops, shrimp, whatever, all work in this batter, and it's pretty easy. But as I was saying, some people like to add an egg, but I find it almost makes the batter a little too spongy and almost has, I don't know, I don't really appreciate the consistency of it when there's an egg in the beer batter itself. So I usually just skip that, and like I said, I usually salt at the end. But what I'm doing here is I took all the tilapia fillets out. They're already pre-cut up for me, or I actually cut... They're in nice big fillets anyways. I just cut them in half more or less so that they're more manageable and that they're easier to deep fry and find in the batter and stuff. So basically you want to let this drip dry a little bit. You can also help the extra batter drip down, and you want to lay that very slowly into your deep fryer. And when I say very slowly, maybe even slower than what I did it there, only for the fact that you do not want this sticking onto the bottom of your deep fryer, because if it does, it can be a real bitch to get off, and it is not fun. So, you don't want to overfill your deep fryer either, because otherwise, again, it's going to all stick together and it won't cook properly. But you want to cook it until it's a nice golden color like that before you remove it from the deep fryer. And I just got another piece left in there. And here you go, and that's it. That's easy as that. Just cook it for about 10 minutes, probably no more than that. And here we have it. This is basically what I did. I did the fish, the tilapia, and I did the onion rings. And as you can see, it's all very nice golden color. And if you guys like the video, feel free to come to the channel and subscribe, or like the video, favorite, share, comment, do whatever you need to do. Share it on Facebook. I always like that stuff. Always leave a comment or suggestion at the bottom. And as always, thank you all for watching. I am Stefan for Stefan's Kitchen, and I hope to see you guys soon in a new episode. Take care.